inside? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriarch.
Three, when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours. Be my guest. Well done. I wish I could give you all the Dorseys. And maybe, before all this is over, I will. But for now, let me address your immediate needs. In addition to this base and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it. I'm glad to find you so amenable. I hope that means we're going to get along. Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now, yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you? I'm still healing up. Go out and find your footing while I get back on my feet. Later!
You're the leader there. Lead. Damn it. Yeah.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
Why are the alarms going off?
No idea. Something must have triggered the old security system.
Oh,
Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that
sounds
shuts
like
them
Will
off.
Ferrell not being able to modulate his vocal cords. All right. Let's go fuck around with some angry robots.
How
I
you
guess.
deal with them is your call.
Oh,
Your base, your rules.
oh, nice. They broke it, then they give it to me. All right. So this place is ours now?
Yep. Noisy alarms and all.
Nice.
Courtesy of the Patriarch.
Appreciate it, Patriarch.
We can talk more once we get a little peace and quiet.
Okay, so I'm kind of locked. All right. Well, let's let my heavy go in first. Let's see, am I ready? Nope. The robots, they're not going to be very susceptible to fire, so let's make sure they're not using fire, and they're not going to be very susceptible to a dubbed weapon or a bladed weapon either, so let's make sure we switch around with that. Oh yeah, that'll do some damage. That'll do some damage. Alright. Now, I will tell you one thing. I've not used a whole lot of the chemicals when I play RPGs. I used plenty when I played, when I was real life role playing. What do they call that? Whatever. I've used plenty of chemicals on my own. I don't usually use them. They're not really worth it in this game. However, it's not even like a Reagan era don't just say no type advertisement. Look at the damages that you take if you use these things, okay? You get 36 turns where you hit a little bit harder. 36 turns. But then you suffer -2 AP for 60 turns afterwards. I mean, that is it's a calculated risk. If you use it properly, if you give that to somebody that's got so many AP that that it doesn't even bother them, there's another perk that you get that gives you -2 or +2 AP every turn, every battle for the first 2 turns of the battle, and then you're also damaged afterwards. That might counterbalance this. If you put it on somebody who's got that perk, they can rush in and just absolutely annihilate everybody with a couple of big bear hugs or something. But anyway, let's go take a look at these robots. Alright. Again, make sure you got your team with you, and the one that you want is going forward. Right click first, I've found, is always better, so that I get my team together before the event starts. Oh, they spell like the cat that can has cheeseburgers. I'm sorry to have raised your alarm. I don't want to be pathophobia. Please help me understand what you need. Base has been out of service for decades. Have you been on guard the entire time? I'm not a kiss ass. I don't have any sneaky shit. Oh, I should have given Ari some sneaky shit last time. Whoops, our mistake. We'll be on our way. I don't think they let me go. The government's used service long gone. You're standing guard over nothing for no reason. Attack. Let's see. This seems like a way to prolong the conversation. Oh, interesting. So you've been shut down and something woke you up a week ago. Oh, what happened a week ago? Does that have anything to do? No, it wouldn't have been long enough. It couldn't be the people that were after. It couldn't have been Angela Death and her crew, because it wouldn't have been it would have been longer than a week. It would have been on the road trying to, well, maybe not a week to get to her, but.
With power restored, we are prepared to destroy foul intruders such as yourself.
Oh, now they want to destroy. I'm not a foul intruder, though. Come on. The government you serve. Let's see if they can understand reason.
Incorrect. Sir Peter Park, you are rude. Because Orper was gifted to Park, you are rude. You are foolish.
Ah, circular logic. I love this. We're guarding the war room because we've always guarded the war room because we were told to guard the war room because obviously that's what we're here to do. I love that. I am foolish. I am foolish. True. That order is invalid, or true we are foolish, but so is the order.
Orper cannot be foolish. Only not following Orper is foolish. For example, give authorization now in the Uber or prepare for wins.
Oh, give authorization. Well, I am hereby authorized. Were the people who gave the orders foolish too? We're just fools who came to the wrong place. He does think I'm foolish, but he's not going to let me go, so let's see.
You insult the old grammar. Prepare for we follow access
What did I do?
revising earlier stated the old grammar displayed foolishness by ignoring Orper's and holding post.
I talked him down. I don't even have any skills. That's fucking awesome. You can talk him down if you're crafty. So, if the person who gave you orders ignored theirs, don't you think you can ignore yours and let us pass? So, if your orders came from a foolish person, I think this is the one. They're very much against being foolish. Very much against being foolish. They thought that was the worst thing they could say to me. You are foolish. We are guarding our post because we always guard our post. You are foolish, they said. So, they don't like it. And I think that they probably don't like the programmer. So I don't think that asking them to be like the programmer is the way to their hearts or their capacitors, whatever it is that they feel. Isn't it possible that your orders aren't absolutely correct? Yes, let them challenge their faith. Challenge their faith. What do you really know, robot?
Several human have come to war room since we fell into disrepair and war room begins. Perhaps shooting all trespassers isn't true.
Oh. Yeah, perhaps shooting all trespassers isn't good. Yeah, maybe it's not. Yeah.
I will continue to annihilate Orpers until the makes sense happen.
Alright, robot. Well, I mean, that's a worthy thing. When you challenge your beliefs, bro. Challenge your beliefs. That's where growth comes from. That is where your growth comes from. Huh. That is awesome. Now, while he's doing that, can I get up here? Ah! Ha That's awesome. I didn't have to fight, and I didn't have the skills. That's sweet. That is sweet. You don't have to fight everything in this game. That's the thing. You don't have to kill everything. You can. Install myself as command. Absolutely. I am. Oh. Now they have my picture. I'm a digital criminal. Security alert canceled. Alright. Look at that. Success. Well, were we? Look, everything lit up. I have my own fucking bat cave.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running.
I wonder if you can get a bat as a pet in this game.
Now, where were we?
I don't know.
Oh, yes. The reason you're here.
Where am I? Where are we, Patriarch? Where are we? We're here because...
As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory.
That is
2 of them
commitment
conspired
to
against
the
me, and the 3rd
story.
blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him.
Alright. So... you want me
They've been
to...
skulking in the shadows ever since. But lately,
Skulking?
there's been rumors
You
that
raised
I'm
a
on my
bunch of
last
skulkers,
legs.
did you?
Lies, of
Are they-
course. But apparently my dear children believe them.
My wife and I
They've
used to
started
call
making
the
new
outfit
plans.
Dexter wore whenever he went out on a killing spree, his skulking clothes. You know, cargo pants, the high neck but not turtleneck sweater, long sleeve. Yes. Functional and fashionable when you're a serial killer on the move. Alright, so they're starting to make new plans. Big deal. We're looking for protection. Nah, he's too arrogant to want that. You asked us to want to become assassins. See, now I don't think I think he agrees with me that people who ambush other people are assholes. They might be effective, it might win the war, but they're assholes. It's dishonorable. Let's fucking meet on the field of battle and find out who's best at combat one on one. I wish we could solve our combat like that. I wish we could solve that would be awesome. But you never can because somebody's always got the upper hand, and people that don't have the upper hand are never going to accept not having the upper hand. And why should they? Because just because you were born bigger than me doesn't mean that I can't find a friend and team up on your ass, right? You want us to act as emissaries to your children, make peace? He doesn't seem like the peacemaker kind of guy. Look at that big old fucking hammer. Round him up, ride him in, rawhide.
Ain't you smart?
Fucking A, I am.
I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash.
There's some honor in what he's talking about. There absolutely is some honor in what he talks about. All right, so you're concerned about Colorado getting damaged in the crossfire. I got you. I feel you, Mr. Patriarch.
That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP.
And we're all going to sing Kumbaya fucking Yah. That's what's going to happen. I hope I can grow to like you, Patriarch. I really hope I can. But you seem like a really, really, really self-entitled, self-important son of a bitch. But we'll see. We'll see.
And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem.
Nobody
calls
your
make
brother
myself
a
clear.
dickhead but you. I get it. I got family too. Alright, yes, you make yourself clear, Patriarch, because we're here to support him, and that means respecting him in front of his troops, okay? That might be one of the most important things that you can do to support somebody that you are trying to help keep power or bring to power. Perfectly clear.
Good. Then let me tell you where they are. Victories hold up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know?
I don't think so. More background? Nah, we're good. I don't have any barter, so maybe I could have gotten him to give us some gear or something like that, or maybe front us some money, I bet, but no, let's just be polite and dismissing.
Of course.
Of course, he doesn't feel like we dismissed him.
Now, if you want a chance to impress me,
but
maybe
we know
get a
what
little
happened.
payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs.
All right. Well, let me go talk to Sheriff Daisy. See if I can't help her. I mean, I don't know much about the marshals yet, but it can't hurt to at least know who is who that are carrying guns in this new territory that I am going to be operating. All right. Thanks. I shall do so.
She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holding up
we'll
at
rouse
the
their
Garden of
asses
God
for
since
certain.
their
For
raid
certain,
fell apart.
for certain, I am about to rouse some motherfuckers because Arya has not had a chance to not be mad. She's still a little pissed off, but she's trying to hold herself in check because of that big hammer, perhaps, but I don't think so. She doesn't really fear somebody that strong and brutal. I mean, look at the way she treats Brienne.
Why don't you go give her a hand? Show
Will
us
do.
what the Rangers can do.
I will show you, and that sounded a little bit dismissive. Show us what the Rangers can do. Like you're mocking us? I will show you. But sometimes the best way to mock somebody is to treat them with the utmost respect. Take it from me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, see how
I
easy it
expect
is
great things from you,
to
Rangers.
butter
Do
him
good
up.
work.
That's the problem with oligarchs and authoritarians. You know, if you kiss their ass, you can pretty much get away with everything with them. You know, you learn how to play them pretty easily. That's what I like to hear. I expect great things from you, Rangers. Do good work, and I just...
All right, let's move out.
Well, this was a short one. I'm going to come back. We're going to explore the base, and then we're going to come back, and pretty soon we shall look into Colorado Springs and rousting out some Dorseys and some other people. So, all right, game is saved. Game is saved, and I am out of here.